with the Royal Rumble just a couple months away, there's that speculation of what legend would return in the Royal Rumble match, and I look at a couple of legends that possibly, I was thinking about this the other day, and what legends could possibly come back in such an arena, the Alamodome, the place that made a certain wrestler the WWF champion at the time, and made him a major star, and well, after that and before that. And I think of one guy, and I think of the WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And will Shawn Michaels come out of retirement and have one more appearance at Royal Rumble? Will he return in his hometown of San Antonio, in the Alamodome, 20 years later, after he defended his first WWE title against Psycho Sid, at the Royal Rumble? Will Shawn Michaels come out of retirement? And now, if the WWE bring Shawn Michaels out of retirement, then that's going to be a good thing. But before I talk about the good things, I'm going to say that Shawn Michaels has been one of, I think, the only wrestler who has stuck to the promise of not coming out of retirement. Because we know every time a pro wrestler retires, or let's say a sports person retires, when they have a stipulation, or they say, oh, I'm going to retire after this season, or I'm going to retire after this match, they don't normally stick to it, and that's probably because they have money problems, or they just basically miss doing the hobby or the sport they like doing. And basically, we see that with a lot of professional wrestlers. I mean, look at Ric Flair. It took him to 2012 to finally hang his boots up. I mean, he needed to wrestle. He went to TNA and he wrestled with Abyss and all them other wrestlers. And then Mick Foley, he wrestled in TNA for a bunch of years. And then Hogan, and, because he needed the money. And in my opinion, and maybe he didn't need the money. And look at Sting, he wrestled for many years. I mean, he gets retired this year. But, with Shawn Michaels, he knew when to hang it up. But I think, in my opinion, the guy is in good shape to have some great matches with some people on the WWE roster. I look at the roster right now, and the WWE roster looks very talented, and I think it's probably this roster that the WWE have right now, including NXT, is probably the best roster they've had probably since 2001, and that's going out on a limb, but I think this is probably the best roster since 2001. I cannot think of a better roster than this roster we got right now. I mean, look at the star power that you have in the WWE. You've got AJ Styles, your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the focal point of SmackDown and the WWE. You've got John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H. You've got Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Jericho, Bryan. You've got Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, and the list goes on. And you've got such a talented roster now. And for Shawn Michaels to come back at Royal Rumble and maybe face AJ Styles, because, AJ needs an opponent possibly if he's going to go into the Royal Rumble, which I hope he does go into the Royal Rumble as the champion. And, you've got to have AJ possibly versus Shawn Michaels. What a dream match that would be. Two similarities there of, because they're two great wrestlers in the wrestling business, different kind of characters, but great wrestlers. I don't know what the storyline will be built around, obviously, but it'll be a good match nonetheless. And I think if these guys had the chance to work with each other, I think it'd be a great program, man. But yeah, will Shawn Michaels come out of retirement? Will WWE bring back Shawn Michaels? Who knows? But yeah, leave your thoughts on if you think Shawn Michaels is going to be coming back to WWE at the Royal Rumble. Right out.